What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing an overview of MultiCoinCharts.com, which is a website that allows you to view multiple TradingView charts all on one screen. So let's go over some of the features that this website offers. So to start off with, you have the ability to adjust the width and height. So let's say I want to do a 2x2 grid rather than 3x3. I can do that here, and then I can also scroll and still see all of the other charts that were previously on the screen. So now I'll change this back to a 3x3, and this is adjustable up to your liking. You can go up to a 10x10 if you really wanted to, but most displays can't really fit that many charts. But anyways, let's go on to the settings. So within the settings, these are all persistent upon reload. So you can change the time zone here. You can change the bar type, the default interval, the date range. You can also choose to show details. After clicking done, this will do a reload of the page, so I'm going to cut that out of this video. So when you select the details option, this is the panel that you get. So you get the current price, you get the percentage change for the day, you get the current bid and ask, and a bunch of other metrics that you otherwise wouldn't see. But as you can see, it also takes up quite a bit of screen real estate. So if you go to a 3x3, it actually removes that. But as long as you have the room for it, then you can see this side panel there. So now we'll move on to show bottom toolbar. Alright, so now with the bottom toolbar enabled, you have the ability to quickly change the time frame that is shown on the chart. You also have the time. You can change it from percentage or log scale. Alright, so now we'll move on to the bottom portion of the settings here. So you have the ability to hide the top toolbar. The top toolbar is this right here. It gives you the ability to change the pair that you're looking at. It gives you the ability to change the time frame, the bars. You can also do a line graph if you prefer. You can compare a different symbol. So let's say I wanted to compare this to Bitcoin. You can add that to the chart. And you also have indicators. Next up, we have the legend. So if you untick hide legend, then you get this on your chart, which shows you, again, it's kind of redundant, but you get the pair that you're looking at, the exchange, the time frame, and then also the volume up here, which changes obviously depending on where you're hovering. You also can remove this, you can change the order, whatever you prefer. Now we're going to be taking a look at the side toolbar settings. So if you untick hide side toolbar, you will then get all of these drawing tools and TA tools. You can measure using this. You can also shift and do the same thing. You shift and left click. You have a magnification tool, which I don't find all that useful personally, but it's there. You also can utilize this. It snaps your drawings in place, and obviously you have an abundance of drawing tools that you can do whatever you want with them. So moving on to the last settings here, you have the ability to change the button size, which is referring to these buttons specifically. And if you enable that, then it just simply makes those buttons slightly smaller. And then also dark mode. So if you uncheck this, then you'll go to a light mode. So I'll show you that real quick. And as you can see, these change to a smaller size. And then also now you have white charts. So moving on from the settings tab, we have indicators, which allows you to set whichever indicators you want, which these will be persistent upon reload, and it also applies to all charts. So let's say I want to add RSI. So if I enable RSI upon reload, we will get RSI on all 4 charts here. And actually I'll go back to dark mode as well, which will do another reload, but we'll wait. That way you can see we have RSI. So then we click done. We'll be back to dark mode with RSI. Also, we have our side toolbar again since we unenabled that. So moving on, you have the ability to share the charts that you're currently viewing. So right now I'm viewing 9 charts, which you can see all of them here. If you look at the URL, you have all of those charts within the URL. So this makes it very easy to share the charts that you're reviewing with other traders. So for instance, I have a trading group that I'm a part of, and I can easily share a link with all of the other people in my group that allows them to view the same charts that I am viewing. It is very, very useful. So moving on, you also have the ability to rearrange charts. Now, keep in mind that when you rearrange charts using this tool, it does not update the order within the URL now. So you can rearrange them within the URL yourself, but you will have to do a refresh. But you can go ahead and rearrange them however you want. So Binance, let's say Litecoin BTC up here. So you'll notice that after I exit that mode, Litecoin is up here and all the other charts that I moved as well. So last but not least, we have the add chart functionality. So within here, you can easily add charts just by typing. So let's do the example here. So if I do that and press enter, then you'll get a notice saying, hey, you've added this chart. So you click done, done. And then if I scroll down, since I'm on a 3x3, then you can see that Bitcoin is added, and also I have it on my URL as well. So within the add chart, you also have the ability to select an exchange, which will pull up a list of charts that you can add. Now, this feature is currently not working correctly, but I heard from the developers that they're working on getting this fixed, so it will actually pull the correct pairs, but you can still get a fair few number of charts that you're looking for utilizing this list, and it's still a heck of a lot better than typing it within the URL here. So yeah, that was a brief overview of MultiCoinCharts.com. A link to the website will be in the description below if you'd like to check it out. If you have any questions about how the site works or anything, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.